On November 18, 2008, the Nigerian Federal Ministry of Health started receiving reports of unexplained kidney failures among babies between the ages of 2 months to 7 years old from an hospital in Lagos. During the investigation, they discovered that these babies have been exposed to a liquid acetaminophen-based teeth whitening medication. A pharmaceutical company was incorporated in the early November 1976 called Balarewa Pharmaceutical Company Limited. Now, this company started to make a popular paracetamol syrup in Nigeria. Now, this syrup is supposed to help relieve babies from any pain they get when they start growing teeth at an early age. The product was called My Pikin Baby Teething Mixture. Now, NAFDAC discovered that this particular product was contaminated with DEG chemical.
Operatives of the National Agency for Food, Drug and Administration Control, NAFDAC, have re-arrested Mr. Kola Okwala, the producer of the contaminated teething mixture My Pikin, which allegedly led to the death of over 18 Nigerian children in 2008.
A DEG chemical is a chemical that could cause liver failure as well as kidney problems to any humans, whether you're a baby or whether you're an adult. These babies started experiencing symptoms like fever, like vomiting, like diarrhea, liver problems, and eventually kidney failure. Now, DEG is a toxic alcohol and is used in brake fluid, painting, as well as home cleaning liquid substance. Now, it's also being used as an illegal cheap substitute for drug manufacturing as well. Now, when NAFDAC started getting notification from the public, about 111 babies were discovered to have fallen ill after taking this particular medication from the ages of 2 months to 7 years old. During the investigation, they discovered that the chemical was highly poisonous when ingested, even in small quantities, and can cause kidney failure as well as death. Now, DEG is a chemical that looks like water but very dangerous to drink. It is used in things like antifreeze, a liquid that keeps water from freezing during winter, and some industrial products. DEG is not meant for people to eat or drink because it can make them very sick, and in serious cases, it also causes breathing problem and eventually leads to death. Now, the chemical looks and imitates glycerin, a particular chemical that is also used for drug manufacturing. But because DEG is less expensive and can be produced faster, most manufacturing companies use DEG instead of glycerin for drug manufacturing. According to NAFDAC findings, they discovered that DEG was mistakenly used as a sweetener in the syrup instead of a safer approved ingredient, glycerin. This substitution was due to cost-costing measures and a lack of proper quality control at the production facility of Balewa Pharmaceutical Company Limited.
When these Balewa Pharmaceuticals bought this propylene glycol, which is a liquid that is used in mixing this paracetamol and diphenhydramine, he did not buy it knowing that it is contaminated with diethylene glycol. He had no idea. The only way we fault him is that he should have analytical technique to recheck his active ingredients and the vehicles and its excipients before even he starts production.
Although this is not the first time the chemical called DEG has been used and has caused havoc in the world. DEG has been linked to poisoning cases around the world, including a 2006 poisoning in Panama where about 365 people died after ingesting a tainted cough syrup manufactured in a government factory. Now, NAFDAC also discovered that the staff working at the Balewa Company Limited were unqualified, even to the extent that that particular DEG was bought from an unregistered chemical dealer in a slum near a waste dump in Lagos. Although the staff of the company thought that they were buying glycerin, however, because of how unqualified they are and lack of following due process, they bought DEG that led to the death of several babies in the country. The company quality control process was discovered to be seriously deficient. Investigation revealed that raw materials were not properly tested before production, a critical step for ensuring safety. The decision to proceed with production of the drug was made based on FABA clearances without laboratory tests. Now, as a result of the poor testing of the unqualified staff, babies began to fall sick. Some of them stopped urinating, began to have diarrhea, started vomiting, and medical practitioners running helter-skelter didn't know what was really causing this or what was the cure at that particular time. And as the investigation proceeded, it was confirmed that at least 84 babies died as a result of consuming the Pikin syrup. Although some sources suggested that the deaths could be higher because there were several unreported cases of that particular incident. Now, as a result of the increasing death among babies and infants in the country around that period, authorities started removing the products from shelves. They sealed the premises and started recalling all batches of that particular syrup. The Nigerian police also arrested key employees of Balewa Pharmaceutical Company Limited, especially those that were in charge of testing that product before it should have been let accessible to the public. The production officer and the quality assurance officer were also arrested. They were charged with conspiracy and distributing adulterated drug products that were not tested, which led to the death of about 80 babies. In 2013, illegal proceedings were initiated against those two key executives of the company, and they were found guilty of selling untested, illegal, adulterated drug substance to babies, and they were convicted of 7 years imprisonment each, and the company was also fined ₦1 million. Although the Nigerian government were actually accused of actually downplaying the case at that particular time, the case ranks one of the high-profile prosecutions that relates to drug safety in Nigeria. What do you think about the sentence? Do you think that it is so small? Do make sure you subscribe to the channel if you love this video, and let's get to about 10,000 likes in this video.